I'm Chris with iPhone in Canada. I'm fascinated with sharks. So when I saw Shark Dash in the App Store, it was a no-brainer for me to give it a try. This 99-cent universal app is brought to you by Gameloft. Now, that alone may turn some people off, but I think if you give it a try, you'll be pleasantly surprised. The formula for this game should be very familiar: cartoony graphics, flick catapult control system, and a goal of achieving 3 stars. These types of physical puzzle games always seem to be big hits, with developers trying to add their own little spin to keep it fresh, and Gameloft has done just that with Shark Dash. The gameplay feels original and fresh. Now, the object of this one is to eat all the rubber duckies, collect all the coins, and do it all within a set number of tries. Wait, what? Eat the rubber duckies? Yes, these are a mean bunch of fowl. They've kidnapped Mrs. Shark and Mr. Shark wants her back. Okay, enough about the silly storyline. Now, the game takes place in a bathtub. Where else would you expect to find rubber duckies? The gameplay mechanics are simple. You pull back on the shark to aim. You're given these blue little dots to help you with that. And the more you pull back, the further the shark will go. There are, of course, different obstacles to avoid and items that'll help you complete each level. What's funny is if a duck lands in the tub and there aren't any obstacles between your shark and the duck, well, let's just say these aren't the smartest ducks. They swim right into your mouth. Yep, they can kidnap a shark, but they swim right into the open jaws of a waiting one. So of course, the levels get tougher as you go along, but the real challenge is trying to not only eat all the ducks, but collect all the coins, all within the set number of tries per level. You can move to each level by simply eating all the ducks, but this is your familiar 3-star achievement game. You collect a star for getting all the ducks, for collecting all the coins, and a star for doing it all within the allotted amount of shots. But don't think you get endless shots. There is a max limit shown at the bottom on the drain. Now, if you do run out, the plug is pulled, the water goes down the drain, and well, it's game over. So finding the perfect combination of moves gets tougher and requires some thinking. There are several different sharks in the game, each with their own unique abilities, including cutting chains. Now, as you progress, there are even levels that you can use 2 sharks to team up to try to beat the level. If you're not happy with your last shot, you can use the coins you've collected to take a shot back and try again. As I mentioned, you can die by using too many turns, but you can also die by landing outside the tub or landing on an object and being outside the water for too long. Currently, there are 4 worlds with 24 levels in each of them. There is a 5th world that says is coming soon. You can advance to the next world by completing the previous one, or if you're impatient, you can pay to unlock them. You can even pay to get the various sharks or buy reshots, although, unlike some games with in-app purchases, in Shark Dash, I've never felt compelled or felt like I had to pay to get increased enjoyment out of the game. Now, I will point out while playing this game, my iPhone 4S gets hot, and I mean smoking hot on the back after playing it for a while. This is the only app I've ever noticed this with, and I've noticed that the battery drains fairly quickly while playing the game as well. Now, I'm not sure if others have noticed this. I haven't seen too many reviews, but I tried it on my iPhone 4 as well with the same results. I'm not overly concerned about it, but it is something I felt I should point out. I love how Shark Dash feels new and fresh compared to the other tap and flick catapult control games. The controls, the gameplay are all fun, and for 99 cents, again, the price point is perfect. Plus, it's a universal app, so you can add it to your iPad or your iPod Touch without paying again. I think this game is well worth a try. For more daily iPhone and iPad news, make sure you check out iPhone in Canada and iPadinCanada.ca, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. I'm Chris with iPhone in Canada. Thanks for watching.